this is me, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. In this very particular episode, I will just answer a really quick question. The question is, if the people with different belief or religions believe, will they meet again once they die? Especially those who in the marriage relationship and they believe different religions, and it's just one follower wondering if they will see each other again or would they meet each other again in the next life, etc. I believe I did answer this question before, but just so I make it more clear to you all, the answer is yes. I guess that would wrap it up for this episode. Okay, let me spend a couple more minutes. The reason for that is soul tend to seek the people that they are familiar with, or the group of people like they know each other better to do the task together. So that including people that you like or people you don't like. The reason of that is whether you like them or not like them, they have your soul are comfortable with them or feel more predictable. That is something that I can expect or something I can predict. Therefore, when I reincarnate to whatever form that you are, that you will have that sense of home. I know it sounds kind of weird. Even you're dealing with people that you don't like. It's still type of taste that you know what to expect and you know what to deal with. So that's the reason why. So in a soul level, people do, as a soul, you don't judge each other based on their skin color or their religions or their belief or their behavior, etc. In the soul level, religions doesn't really mean anything. To them, every religion is important. Every religion have a different way of learning, and then whatever learning each soul will get from that particular religion is something that they will gain. It will give them strength. So that's why as a soul, they don't judge each other as, oh, you are this, you are that, you're Buddhist, you're Islam, you're this, so I'm not going to be friend with you. As I have mentioned to many of you before, when you were soul form, the form of soul, you were actually just a kind of light energy. Your shape or who you are, gender, sexual preference, or religions or background doesn't really define you. It's only when we coming to become a human, then we become very narrow-minded, or we have our perception, which is also taught and brought up by our background and cultural. I'm not saying it is right or wrong. In matter of fact, all those background that you pick or those things that define who you are, that give you or customize a lesson that your soul is going to evolve from it. So anyway, so wrap up to the point is, once you become a soul, all those things that you have built up or define you no longer define you. It's what you take it with. Like, the knowledge that you learn through this process, whatever form that you pick for yourself. You might learn your strength, you might learn your bravery, or you might learn to be more balanced, or you might learn humble, you might learn care, love, whatever lesson that your soul particularly pick this life to learn. Once you get that, then you move on to the next stage. So anyway, I get it. I mean, not every marriage is a happy marriage. Not everything is not every relationship is a good relationship. So I would say the fundamental truth is the soul come to this life to learn something. And disregard, what religions you are, what appearance that you pick for yourself, things like that. There's some lesson to be learned. Instead of standing in the point and then really criticize each other or judge one another, the best way to learn for the soul is to truly understand, if I'm in this position dealing with someone who got complete different opinion or different perspective from me, what it is that I'm going to learn from this? A lot of times it's like, it can be simple understanding, say, oh, thank God I'm not them. And I'm grateful I'm where I am. And, I learn what it is like I want to learn. So it could be just that. Or, sometimes like I have many friends have different religions as I am. I have many friends who got different opinion of what it is that I'm doing, but that doesn't stop me from being friends with them, because sometimes for me is, what it is, maybe I'm blinded by my own thought. Maybe, for those people to be surrounded by me is give me different idea, different perspective of things that I could easily overlook, or give me different brainstorming or thought, etc. So what I'm saying is, if you are able to learn to put yourself in different perspective, and then look at what it is that your soul really want to learn to trap you or keep you in a relationship who have completely different belief than yours, or complete different behavior from you, or things like that, there must be something to be learned. So anyway, hope this one will answer your question. So sorry to tell you, yes, you most likely will see each other again, most likely will encounter again, and then, the people you hate or etc., you might actually become friends again, just because people tend to hang out with the soul, like they are comfortable or used to do tasks with, over 100 years, 1,000 years, or etc. So hope that answered your question. So again, if you like what I'm doing, continue support me on my YouTube membership, and hope to answer all the questions in the future, whatever jump up to my head, I guess. So till then, next time, bye now.